Hello, and welcome to Chalk the Walk. In this activity, we'll be using chalk to play some games outside. First, you'll want to use some scissors to cut out the activity cards on the dotted lines. Then, your activity cards are ready to play. The first one up is hopscotch. Use the chalk to draw a hopscotch board on the sidewalk. Once your game board is ready, you'll need some items to use as markers. You can use stones, small toys, or other trinkets to play. The first player tosses the marker onto the square labeled 1. They will then hop on 1 foot, skipping over the square with the marker. You may land on 2 feet on the double squares. Continue in this manner until one player finishes the game board. The next activity is long jump. Use the chalk and a measuring tool to mark lines on the sidewalk indicating 1 foot, 2 foot, and keep going. You can go all the way up to 12 feet. Practice jumping distances from standing and measure how far you can jump. Now we are ready for bullseye. Use the chalk to draw a bullseye pattern on the sidewalk. If you'd like, you may add numbers to the different rings on the game board. Find an item to use as a marker to toss onto your game board. A rock, a beanbag, or other small toy will work. Toss your item onto the game board, trying to get closest to the center. If playing with others, you may see who can get closest to the middle from various distances. This activity is called corners. Use the chalk to draw a large square on the sidewalk. Divide the square into 4 squares and add a small square in each corner. Label each of the small squares to recognize each square. For example, using colors, letters, or numbers. One player will stand in the very center of the game board, closing their eyes and counting to 10, while the remaining players move around the game board in a circle. Once the counter reaches 10, before opening their eyes, we'll pick one of the 4 squares. Those players are out, and gameplay continues until only one remains.